All right, everybody, welcome back to another video. We are here today with a Big Bass Halloween 2. Would not be a Halloween time going by if we didn't do a Halloween themed video. Obviously, these are designed for the certain time of the year, so it's only right that we play them during that time of year. If another Halloween one shows up, I'll play that one for the next one as well. But as of right now, this is the only one that was new that I could play. So I thought we'd give it a shot. So of course we're going to try and spin in using our free gold coins, and then we'll go ahead and buy into this with bonuses. Traditionally, Big Bass is a easy to spin into game. I don't know how different this one is from previous versions of Big Bass, but hopefully it's very similar, and we get at least one spin in here in these 30 spins. Then we'll go ahead and start buying some bonuses and see if Big Bass wants to give us a little help, a little something. Sort of just make the holidays go a little bit better for us here. 3 spins left to go. Doesn't look like we're getting into a bonus here. I mean, hopefully this one does the respin if you get 2 scatters up on the top 2 lines there. Let's go ahead and back down a little bit here to a 6,000 coin bonus buy. And we'll start out with the 6,000 coin bonus. Let's see what we can do here. There we go. There's 3 scatters on the board. That should give us 10 spins. Now, this is like the other ones where the symbols go around and then the things come down and it picks up the bonuses. So let's see what we get here. All right, we get +2 free spins. That is good. +2 free spins is always good. And we get a severed foot. So +2 spins, a severed foot. Apparently we're hungry. Hopefully those are piranha, and we can just throw the foot back in and we can use it to chum the water in order to get ourselves some good catches here. So I don't know what this guy's name is. Normally I would call him Scuba Steve, but Scuba Steve has got a chainsaw right now, so I decided I'm going to call him Chainsaw Chuck. I went through a couple other names in my head. For some reason I couldn't think of Chuck real easy, so kind of felt bad for that for a minute, because I should have thought of that without much of a problem. But I'm glad I eventually settled on it, so we get Chainsaw Chuck here. Here's the first one of the 4 that we need to move on to the next level. And you will see when you get the +2 bonus, it's not just for the initial spins, it's on each one of the levels here. So if we move on to the next levels, it's 12 spins instead of 10 on each one of those, which is a nice feature for some of these Big Bass games here. So that's 2 Chainsaw Chucks down, 2 Chainsaw Chucks needed. And we are halfway through the bonus. 3,000 coin fish on the board would have been a good time for him to show up and do his job, but he did show up for the 120 coin fish, so that's always nice. So with 2 spins left, we need 1 more Chainsaw Chuck to show up on the last 2 spins. I don't think it's asking too much, but usually he does. And as predicted, no Chainsaw Chucks on the final spin. It is a dead spin. We're about halfway back, so we're going to go ahead and run that back again. We'll allow a quick spinner way in because we know we're getting into here. It's 10 spins if you get the 3. If you get an extra scatter, it's 15. If you get another scatter on top of that, it's 20 spins. So nothing exciting is going to happen if we get the extra scatters. It's just more spins. So I don't feel bad at all about quick spinning through. We did not get any bonuses on this one, and I feel sort of like that might be the trick of this game, because the trick of the treat is that it's just going to go ahead and take all your coins. That's sort of how gambling works. All right, we did get 1 Chainsaw Chuck to begin with. I haven't seen one for a couple of spins here, so it would be nice to see 1 more before we get halfway through the bonus. And it's not going to do it for us. We need 3 more in the last 5 spins here. There's 1. It can double drop. Big Bass does do that, so it is possible to get 2 Chainsaw Chucks on the same spin, but it's definitely never something you want to count on or have to hope for. So we have 2 more spins, 2 more Chucks, and it looks like we're going to need a double drop on the final spin here, and we get 0 drops and 0 anything. Dead spin. Final spin's a dead spin. 720 coins on the win there, and by win I mean loss. We're going to bump up here to 6,750 per spin. Then we get a 4 scatter bonus here. Hopefully we get some good extras to go with it. I wouldn't be surprised to be punished, however, for that. All right, we get more fishermen, supposedly, available to be on the board. And we start at level 2. That's always a plus. More hooks, dynamite, and chainsaws. That might be exciting to see. more fish. So more fishermen, 4 fish, level 2, more hooks, and extra spins. We get all of the bonuses and 15 spins to work with. I mean, if anything spells, this should be a success. This would be the one that it should happen on. So don't be surprised when it is the most disappointing of the group. It'll be the first time today we've been to level 2, however. Not because we got the fisherman to get there, but just because that's where it started us. All right, there was no fish on the board. We did get a chainsaw chuck. So which one is this? This is more chainsaws. Okay. He is literally cutting fish out of the things on the board, and he cut all of the lowest possible value fish he could find. I guess. I mean, it's doubled up. Really, I'm looking just for more fish, just some more chainsaw wielding chucks here. So we did get the 15 spins to begin with, plus we got the extra 2 dynamite this time. So we did get 17 spins to begin this round. Hey, there's some good value fish there. Bring the dynamite next time as well, because the chainsaw didn't get you what you were looking for. But that's a 67.50, so that is right now an even win, an even Stevens here. So we would be exactly perfectly paid back if we don't get anything more. But I'd really like 2 more chainsaw chucks before we're done here. There's one of them. That's going to give us a little bit of profit. 16.20 there in profit. 1 more chainsaw chuck to move on to the 3rd level would be great. Too many fish showed up for me to hope for it to happen there. Only a couple on that one. That would have been a good one. That probably would have been the one he showed up on. Anyway, we're waiting for Chainsaw Chuck to show up here. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, having a great weekend. If you've got plans for Halloween, I hope you are going to be safe and not have any issues. Come on, one more Chainsaw Chuck. Last spin. And we do not get it. Even with the more fishermen, we cannot get the 4 Chainsaw Chuck. But we do squeeze out a little bit of profit on that one, which is nice. So let's run that 67.50 back. Realistically, I'm expecting to get 0 of the bonuses now, because we got all 5 on the last one. Let's go ahead and pick up that severed foot. More hooks, dynamite, and chainsaws. That actually might be the most useless on the board, because I thought that was taking away the lowest fish. At least with more fish on the board, we have the chance of connecting them and actually making a win on those. There we go. So we're plus 2 spins, more fish, more hooks, more dynamites, more chainsaw. But in order for that to be functional, we have to get more chainsaw chucks to show up. Otherwise, the hooks, chainsaws, and dynamite don't matter. So it has to be more chainsaw chucks, and it has to be on a board where there's no fish. If there's at least 1 fish, we won't use it, and that is a completely useless power-up. But as we saw on the last round, we had all of the bonuses, and it still did nothing for us. So who really knows what's happening, you know? We get 1 more chainsaw chuck before we get halfway through the bonus here. It would put us on pace to get the other 2. No. I think I'm asking too much of Big Bass for a reskin that's for a specific holiday. I think that's the problem. Is it's not like it's just a regular Big Bass. It'll be around forever. It's really only going to be played by a lot of people for the next week or 2. And then it'll fall into obscurity, and either until next year or until they make the Big Bass Halloween free. 182.25, however, on a 67.50 is absolutely not what we're looking for. It gave back all of the wins that we had on the last one, plus some. Let's try 1 more here, and then we'll do a large end of the video bonus. And right for the severed foot on this one, no bonuses whatsoever. I don't know if it's being mean or if it's just tired of me complaining about it, but it definitely did not give us any help at all on that one. But who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get a lot of chainsaw chucks on this one. There's 2 of them right there, and this is going to be the chainsaw, as I recall this animation. So dual chucks with chainsaw. Minimal fish, but we get 2 of them, and that's really what we're here for. We're not really here for the 600 coins on each one of them. I mean, certainly put it into my balance. I'll accept it every day of the week. But that's not what we showed up for. We showed up for was Chainsaw Chuck. Chainsaw Chuck showed up, Now we need him to keep showing up. He's only halfway done with his job. He has 2 more appearances to make, or the studio is not going to pay him. There's one thing I know about Chainsaw Chuck is he likes to get paid. 337,500 coin fish. Where was Chuck on that one? Is that like the 1000x on Sweet Bonanza dropping in on a regular base game? Holy cow. All right, we're going to do an all-in to end up the video here. I mean, it is Halloween, so we might as well have a little bit of fun. So we're going to do a 20,000 coin all-in bonus. See if maybe this one can give us a little something fun. 3 in the beginning here. Let's let him finish spinning. Can we get a 4th one? Nope, only 3 scatters. Can we get any bonuses at all? Call it right now. What do you think? How many bonuses? I'm going with 0. And I was right. Nothing but a severed foot. So 10 spins, 20,000 coin bonus. Chainsaw Chuck, if there was a time for you to show up 4 times, this would be it. I think in order for him to be pulled up by the hook, there has to at least be 1 fish on the screen. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's the case. All right, halfway through the bonus, still haven't seen 1 Chainsaw Chuck at all. Not even like we had 2 show up and then just nothing. He decided not to come into work until late. 800 coins. Please don't have us win 1,000 coins on a 20,000 coin bonus. That would be so very big bass. Final spin, maybe? Final spin was a big fat dud. 1,000 coins on the final spin there. There you have it, folks. Big Bass Halloween 2. Very much like every other Big Bass. It made a big bass out of all of us for playing it. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you all in the next video.